Alright, just trying to get this set up real quick.
Couldn't get away fast enough.
I was playing Jetpack Joyride, but I never thought I'd be in it. Oh, hello there. You know, you could save even more coins by switching to Geico. Probably easier than this, mate. You're gonna
Fuck you,
Geico.
Victor.
Switch, save coins.
Fuck you, Victor.
Why is my night bot being done?
Fuck you, Misfortune. Get the Misfortune. Holy shit, the bad focus of this,
Come on, minions. Put my ass up there. Darn it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Steel Flavor here. And lately I've been getting a lot of questions asking about the programs I use to stream and also how to set up these programs. There's a lot of people who answer these questions through videos, so I decided to make one. I'm going to be using OBS Studio, which is a free program, and I will link their website in the description below. I won't be teaching you how to set up your OBS settings, but I will link some other videos that will help you. The programs that I'm going to show you how to use are Always on Top, Twitch Alerts, which is now called Streamlabs, Spot, which is what I use for the point system in my stream, and also Nightbot, which I use for song requests and commands that my bots can use and also edit. Put timestamps for each of these programs in the description and also download links. Hopefully this tutorial is easy to follow, and please make sure to subscribe and leave a like. I'm going to start by showing you guys a really useful program called Always on Top. I don't think many people use this, but for me it makes things way easier to reach chat. In order to download Always on Top and many other programs, you're going to need to download something that will unzip files, and I use WinRAR. It's a free download. It says that the trial will expire in 30 days, but it never really expires, so I'll leave the link to that in the description. Once you download, some people might not find this helpful, but I think it's extremely helpful, so I decided to just throw in a video.
fuck the CC.
Pop out chat. This is how I prefer to read my chat. Some people like to do it in the dashboard. This is just what I like to do. I think it's easy to look at and it's small, and I can put it really wherever.
Good old.
It's just my preference. You don't have to. And once your chat window is selected, you're going to do Control Spacebar, and see, when you click on any other window, it will not come on top, that's what she said, of the chat window. Some people might not find this helpful, but I think it's extremely helpful, so I decided to just throw in a video anyway. Moving on, we're going to go to Streamlabs now, which is also known as Twitch Alerts. What you want to do is log in to Twitch, then authorize. Once you authorize Streamlabs, you're going to see your dashboard. This first page shows you your Twitch stats for your followers, your subscriber count, donation amount, and even bits used. This is really helpful. You can also see your recent events. There's a lot that Streamlabs can do, so let's start with the donation settings. You can link more than one donation method. For
We need to
example,
just
I
hold
have
out a
my
little bit longer
PayPal
so I can
and
get
my credit card.
16.
You're going to fill out your information for whichever methods you want, and then we're going to go and look at settings. You can change all these settings. But for now, we're going to go to your page, credit card link. You're going to shots for your followers, your subscriber count, donation amount, and even bits used. This is really helpful. You can also see your recent events. There's a lot that Streamlabs can do, so let's start with the donation settings. You can link more than one donation method. For example, I have my
Rumble,
PayPal
you're so
and my
bad.
credit card link. You're going to fill out your information for whichever methods you want, and then we're going to go and look at settings. You can change all these settings, but for now, we're going to go to your page, right here, and you can change and customize
No
your
cohesiveness
page.
at all on that team. I think, and the Rumble was really, really bad.
Yeah. There's quite a few
50.
times.
It's really helpful. You can also
Which
see your
stomach
recent
could have
events.
popped a few more.
There's a lot that Streamlabs
Even
can do.
autos.
So let's start with the donation settings. You can link more than one donation method. For example, I have my PayPal and my credit card. You're going to fill out your information for whichever method
I
you
mean,
want,
it's
and then we're going to go
actually
and look at
quite
settings.
bad when
You can
an
change all the
assassin
settings.
almost
Now,
does the
we're
most
gonna go to
damage
your
on our
page,
team.
right here, and you can change and customize your page. This can link more than one donation method.
And I outdamaged
For
the
example,
Callista.
I have my PayPal and my credit card link. You're going to fill out your information for
Who actually
whichever
had
methods you want,
the
and then
right
we're gonna
build.
go and
I
look
don't
at
know what
settings.
she was doing with her
You
second
change all
item,
these
though.
settings.
She should have went
Now,
for
we're gonna go to
another
your
crit
page.
item. Whether it would have been a, well, rapid fire or Phantom Dance would have probably been the best options.
I'm surprised that I had the most damage. Well, with the poison and stuff, yeah. And then...
Right here.
But that was my last game. I've actually been looking to pick up Kazakh's back up.
Oh, you did a really good job.
For what I could do, they had a really dodgy freaking team, or would just pop me as soon as I go in. It's CC. Like, I swear that Ari always had freaking ult. I'd see her ult to somebody, use all 3 charges, and somehow she still has ult again when I would jump on her face.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I mean, it just seemed to be the way it was. I mean, sure, I probably should have gotten an early Hex Drinker as well to try and mitigate their damage out, but then at the same point in time, I'm a squishy assassin. More damage usually works out a little better than a little bit less survivability. But the Rumble needed to be a little tankier than he was.
Your page. This is what people are going to see when they donate to you. I haven't linked any payment methods, so this is popping up for me. But once you're done customizing everything, you can copy this link and then put it in your panels tab on your Twitch page.
Death Cap is usually not a second item on Rumble.
No.
I mean, it is if you're stupid fed,
page shows you your Twitch stats
which
for
he
your
wasn't.
So let's start with the donation settings. For now, we're going to go to your page, right here, and you can change and customize your page. This is what people are going to see when they donate to you.
And honestly, I don't like the Misfortunes build. That is like 2 seasons ago, Misfortune build.
Yeah.
because it looked like she was building another Shiv item there in the end. Yeah, she was. Looks like she was going to go for a static Shiv after that, which is a bad combination.
Customizing everything, you can copy this link.
You don't want two of those items yet, not until it clears the PBE with those changes.
Another cool feature that they recently
because then it's worth building like a rapid fire cannon static Shiv and having Warlord's Bloodlust. Because they all charge off of the same thing, and it's only going to be good on your champions like Jinx and Caitlyn. Your big auto attackers that build a Runan's Hurricane anyhow.
Let's go to my actual one for an example, and we'll go to my wish list, and they would see that they're getting me a gift. Someone would buy this item.
Because the extra 2 side bolts from Runan's Hurricane help stack like your static Shiv and all that faster, and get your like Warlord's Bloodlust charges faster.
And you'd have to order it yourself. This is a neat way for someone.
Was that change that they're making?
Yeah. It's on the PBE right now that they're combining the charge for all 3 of those items.
So it's no longer just moving around, you actually have to attack.
Well, it's still on a time, but auto-attacking does speed it up anyhow.
Okay, that's legit. I like that.
Well, even at that, that's the way it is now. Attacking still speeds it up, but moving, it still has a timer tick if you're not auto-attacking. But if you're auto-attacking, it does speed up the generation. But on the PBE, what they're doing is making all of those items go off of the same thing. So, like, when you hit that 100% and, like, your static Shiv would proc, if you have Rapid Fire and static Shiv, you'll get the increased range of your auto and get the static Shiv proc.
That's what's up.
Right here, we're going to change this URL into the one that we save the settings. And we would copy this link right here. Once you copy the link, you'll go to OBS Studio. You're going to click the plus button. Browser source. We'll say donation goal. Right here, we're going to change this URL into the one that we just copied, and we're going to paste it. And click OK. And as you can see the donation goal, and it will update by itself. You don't have to worry about it. You can also update your donation. You click on donation goal widget, and we would change any options that we wanted. I'm just gonna do random stuff. We save the settings. And we would copy this link right here. Once you copy the link, you'll go to OBS Studio. You're gonna click the plus button. Browser source. We'll say donation goal. Right here, we're going to change this URL into the one that we just copied, and we're going to paste it. And click OK. And we'll go to my wish list. Here on the screen, I'm just going to do random stuff. We save the settings. And we would copy this link right here. Once you copy the link, you'll go to OBS Studio. You're going to click the plus button. Browser source. Say donation goal. Right here, we're going to change this URL into the one that we just copied, and we're going to paste it. And click OK. And as you can see the donation goal, and it will update by itself. You don't have to worry about it. You can also update your donation goal here on the way it looks, and it will update automatically in OBS. don't have to re-copy the link and repaste it. Next, we're going to get into the alert box. Once you're on this page, you can change any of these settings right here. This is all up to you, the layout, the alert delay, and everything. And once you've decided what you want those to be, you'll click on follow. And you can do follow alerts enabled or disabled. In this case, you want to do enabled. And choose whichever one you want. You can change what it says. Is a rock star. I don't know. And then do bounce, and you can even change this. You can upload an image, or you can browse the gallery. So we'll just browse one. Looks a cute one. This one's cute. So play. You can change the sound as well. You can upload a song if you want, or you can just. These are all. This one's cute. And you can change the volume, alert duration, alert text delay. You can change the font settings if you want, but for time's sake we're just going to save this. So once you do the follow, you can also change your subscription donations and hosts and everything. Once you're done editing all of these, you'll copy this link and do what you did with the donation goal. Open up OBS, add browser source, and we'll call it alerts. Paste. Okay, now let's see if it works. Okay, it works. The last thing I'm going to show you is the event list. I really like the event list. It looks really clean on my overlay. It's not for everybody though. But what you do is basically the same thing that you did with other. You customize it however you want to. Once we finish customizing it, we'll copy, add. You can make this number higher or lower if you want. You could do top 3 and then you would have to change this 5 to a 3 as well. So the next bot that I use is a Nightbot. And I use a desktop client app, and I'll leave the link to the download in the description below. So you're going to want to sign into your main Twitch account, not the bot one. Once you sign into your account, click authorize. Then you're going to want to click join channel. Then you're going to want to mod Nightbot. He is now the moderator of this channel. What I use Nightbot for is mainly song requests and also commands that my mods can use and edit. So once you've connected Nightbot to your channel, you want to go to song request, auto DJ, pause this, and click enable, and that way people can request songs. You want to go to settings now. You can change these settings, and you want to change this playlist to channel playlist. Now if you want, you can import SoundCloud and Spotify playlists. How to do Spotify, you would do these dots right here on a playlist, copy playlist link, import, paste, submit, and you go back and all these songs are now on there. You can still do song requests while this playlist is here. Another thing I like to do with the song requests and playlist feature in Nightbot is have the song show up on my screen. You're going to want to add, you want to do text, and we'll say Nightbot text. Okay. No. Okay. Then we're going to read from file. This 5 to a 3 as well. So the next bot that I use is a Nightbot. And I use a desktop client app, and I'll leave the link to the download in the description below. So you're going to want to sign into your main Twitch account, not the bot one. Once you sign into your account, click authorize. Then you're going to want to click join channel. Then you're going to want to mod Nightbot. He is now the moderator of this channel. Or lower if you want. You could do top 3 and then you would have to change this 5 to a 3 as well. So the next bot that I use is a Nightbot. And I use a desktop client app, and I'll leave the link to the download in the description below. So you're going to want to sign into your main Twitch account, not the bot one. Once you sign into your account, click authorize. Then you're going to want to click join channel. Then you're going to want to mod Nightbot. He is now the moderator of this channel. I use Nightbot for is mainly song requests and also commands that my mods can use and edit. So once you've connected Nightbot to your channel, you'll want to go to song request, auto DJ, and pause this. Click enable, and that way people can request songs. I want to go to settings now. You can change these settings, and you want to change this playlist to channel playlist. Now if you want, you can import SoundCloud and Spotify playlists. So how to do Spotify, you would do these dots right here on a playlist, copy playlist link, import, paste, submit, and you go back and all these songs are now on there. You can still do song requests while this playlist is here. Another thing I like to do with the song requests and playlist feature in Nightbot is have the song show up on my screen. You're going to want to add, you want to do text, and we'll say Nightbot text. Click OK. No. Okay. Then we're going to read from file, we're going to click browse, we're going to go to documents, Nightbot, current song. It should be in your documents unless you saved it somewhere else. You can still do song requests while this playlist is here. Another thing I like to do with the song requests and playlist feature in Nightbot is have the song show up on my screen. You're going to want to add, you want to do text, and we'll say Nightbot text. Click OK. No. Okay. Then we're going to read from file, we're going to click browse, we're going to go to documents, Nightbot, current song. It should be in your documents unless you saved it somewhere else. So you can change the font and everything. I'm just going to click OK. Okay. Link, import, paste, submit. And you go back and all these songs are now on there. You can still do song requests while this playlist is here. Another thing I like to do with the song requests and playlist feature in Nightbot is have the song show up on my screen. You're going to want to add, you want to do text, and we'll say Nightbot text. Click OK. No. Okay. Then we're going to read from file, we're going to click browse, we're going to go to documents, Nightbot, current song. It should be in your documents unless you saved it somewhere else. you can change the font and everything. I'm just gonna click OK. How big it is. If you want to make the text scroll, you do right click, filters, add effect, scroll, and you can do however fast you want. I think 10 is a pretty good speed.
to Vito Beat.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Swift. But anyway, well, on my last how-to video, add music to OBS, I showed you how to do it with Spotify, and